3 fragrances, 3 surprises. Cue the intro. Hi, I'm Gabby and welcome back to another edition of The Fragrantician, where we talk about all things fragrance. So if you do like my content, don't forget to give a big thumbs up if you like me. So I was tagged by the gorgeous, our one and only Bazza, aka Scentualise, who tagged me in 3 fragrances that surprised me and wowed me in 2020. So without further ado, let's move on. First one I'm going to talk about is the one and only, and it started my channel, yes, So Scandal by Jean-Paul Gaultier. Do you like this or don't you? Comment down below. I'd love to hear what your thoughts are. This is a raspberry and tuberose bomb with that lovely milky notes. Those milky notes that I love. And some people, they don't get it, but for me, this gives you a blast of raspberry. And I initially loved it. And it was like a love at first sniff. And it was a blind buy for me. But I will put links down below where I got my perfumes from. So Scandal by Jean-Paul Gaultier. New release for 2020. It's so hard to get here in the UK. However, I did get my hands on it. I don't know, maybe it's the pandemic. I don't know. I just grabbed a little 30 ml. It came in a little box like this. And that was on like very easy to get off as well, which was really, really good. So Scandal by Jean-Paul Gaultier. That was the first one that really did surprise me back in the summer of last year, I would say, when I started on my fragrance journey here in YouTube. And this got me my first ever recording that I did here on YouTube, 5-6 months ago now, and it was So Scandal by Jean-Paul Gaultier. Sillage, lovely projection, tuberose heavy, if you like tuberose and you like raspberry, with the soft milky note. Nothing like the other Scandal flankers or the original Scandal, which is a honey and jasmine bomb. This has no honey, which I adore. So go check it out if you like it like I do. Next one I'm going to talk about is, this is in chronological order, is none other than a Dior, which in my opinion I thought was hyped. And it's been out a long time. It's an old one. It's been out, I think, now 18 years or so when it first came out in 2002. None other than Dior Addict. Yes, world famous. I got a 100 ml. Boozy vanilla. Captivated me. It's captivating and alluring, I would say, this fragrance is. This fragrance isn't for the faint-hearted. If you like a strong fragrance, and yes, this has been reformulated, however, I still think the reformulation is good. I've not smelt the pre-reformulated version from 2002 or from 2012 when they reformulated it again. So this, I think, is the 2019 version, whatever that is. So I bought it, loved it. Boozy vanilla, jasmine, blackberry, mandarin leaf, sillage for days, compliments for days as well. I absolutely adore this, and I think it will be a staple in my fragrance. Let me know down below what you think of this fragrance. Is it a yay? Is it a nay? Do you like it? Have you had the older versions? I've made quite a dent in it. It comes to about here now, I think, the dent. And I am an oversprayer. Don't forget, hashtag slap it on, hashtag overspray it if you are down in the comments. But this, for me, it is a sillage monster. I wore this and I walked up the stairs one day and a work colleague said to me, love what you're wearing. And I think I had on that day, I had 3 compliments. We all say we love to wear fragrances for ourselves, and yes we do, but who doesn't love a compliment? I still do love a compliment, I do. Even though I wear fragrances, for me, having a compliment, it just sets your day, I think. And Dior Addict, go check it out. Brilliant, masterpiece. Next one and final one that really caught my eye towards the end of 2020. I think I bought this, and yes, I bought it, but I bought it for the end of November for my birthday, and it's none other than Organza by Givenchy. An old one, yet I'm new to the game in this, and I needed to buy this, and this is a vintage formulation I got my hands on from 1997, the original formulation, and this is absolutely, this has tuberose, but it has nutmeg and walnut in it, and it has some white florals in there as well, a little bit of vanilla, but not much. I would say it is that oriental, spicy, slightly floral, sillage monster, projection monster. You know me. On this, I've made a bit of a dent in it. I've only worn it a couple of times because I don't want to overdo it, and I probably have sprayed about sometimes 6 to 8 sprays of this. I know that's quite a lot for a vintage formula, but normally I spray about 12 to 16 sprays, so you know me, I am heavy on the trigger. So, and when I say heavy on the trigger, I don't just spray it all around here, layer and layer. That's how I do it. I must do a video actually how I do spray, because I don't just spray just here and just here. That's not how you spray perfume. Anyway, I'm digressing. So Givenchy Organza, masterpiece, it really is. This isn't for everybody. It is, you do have to like white florals, you do have to like those spicy notes in there, you do have to, it leads a scent trail for miles, at least 6 feet this scent trail is, if not longer, and it lasts on my skin at least 8 hours, and that's good for me because my skin eats fragrance. So Givenchy Organza, that captivated my eye during 2020. So those were the 3. Which 3 do you think captivated your eye in 2020? Was there a particular 3, or, you know, was 2020 a fail for you? Who knows? You know, for me it was quite a good success on my fragrance journey. You've been watching another edition of the Fragrantician, and as always, don't just dab it on, but slap it on. Till the next time, ciao for now. Ciao for now.